All right, welcome to a 12-team head-to-head mock draft for the upcoming season. So this is probably the first of a couple I'm going to upload, and so I have the fifth spot here. So let's just see how this goes. There's a couple auto drafts, but you know you always get a couple when you try to do these mock drafts. But yeah, so I guess people are scared to take Harden first, but I feel like he's going to end up playing regardless. He's either going to stay in Houston or get traded to Miami or Philly, is what I'm thinking. So, why would you not take him first? But I guess Davis is a safe pick at number one. But yeah. Let's see how this goes. Steve. Who is Steve going to take? Damian Lillard. So there kind of goes the whole draft. But I'm gonna stick with my original plan. So let's see here. So Davis goes. So I'm left with Luka, Towns, and Curry. I'm gonna go with Curry. Go with Steph Curry here. It's the highest upside of those guys, I would say. I mean, Towns. I don't really like to start out with a big man unless it's Anthony Davis. Towns is great, but I kind of like the. I don't know. He's just not as fun to watch, you know. Let's see here. We got a couple auto drafts. That should kind of speed things up. Luka goes sixth. Towns at 7, which is a steal, right? Let's see what else here. We got Jokic on the board, Trae Young, Booker, Tatum, LeBron. Round 2 is very, very deep this year. Milwaukee Williams. This guy really took Marvin Williams as the 8th pick. We're just going to ignore that for now. Marvin Williams. And he left. So at least the rest of the draft will be auto drafted. So we don't have to worry about Marvin Williams getting taken again. I don't know. Trae Young at 10. So this isn't the best example, obviously, but you watch these to see the middle round picks, not really the top, anyways. So LeBron and KD back to back at 12 and 13. I think KD's not going to be rested. He's not going to have that. What's it called? Load management. He's not. It's not going to be like a Kawhi situation because KD has been off for a long time. He missed the entire bubble, right? He sat out the bubble so he could be fresh for this. But obviously, no player of his stature has come back and been the same player after Achilles injury. So we'll see. We'll see how that is. But I would 100% take Durant, maybe even towards the end of the first round. So Embiid goes at 16. This guy is going to he took Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to go with Marvin Williams. Okay. That's great. And we got a couple auto picks here. So with Curry, I like Paul George to go with Curry. That's a great pick. Ayton could work too, I'd say, but yeah, I definitely obviously want Paul George in this situation. And it's auto pick, so Bam is gonna go. So I'm gonna get Paul George, which is a very, very good way to start the draft. Go Paul George at 20. People, I'm not really a big Paul George fan, but, people will just, on the fact that, he lost a 3-1 lead, right? But in fantasy, he's still the same player. He's still going to get you like 25 points with threes, rebounds, assists, steals, high free throw percentage. That's the first round. He's a borderline first round player, even with Kawhi there. So let's see here. At 29, who do I want? 100% is going to be Yusuf Nurkic. Like, he should not be in the third round at all. I do have the thought of, maybe taking Zach LaVine, just further getting these high volume scores with threes, but I kind of want to balance my team out, so I will take Nurkic here every single time if he's there in the third round. To go with Curry, of course. Starting out with Curry. I mean, if I'm punting free throws, different story. But yeah, Nurkic should not be here this low. 34 expert rank, but his rank is 14 in this format, which makes sense. There goes Gobert. Gobert before Nurkic is just ridiculous. But yeah, Ben Simmons is still on the board, but I'm going to take Nurkic. So I like how the draft started out so far. Let's see here. Ben Simmons off the board. What else is here? I don't know. For my next pick, it's John Morant off the board. So let me see here. I mean, we got good free throw percentage, points, threes. Maybe this might be a punt assist build and go for blocks, right? Punt assists and go for blocks. Paul George gives you steals. Nurkic gives you blocks. Curry gives you a lot of other categories. So we could focus on free throws, field goal. Field goal is pretty good here. You get both efficiency categories, threes, points, rebounds, steals, and blocks. You could focus on all of them. You build out all of those. Forget about assists. I think, blocks a little later are definitely be able to get steals. Steals, probably get wing players that can get steals and score and hit threes. Probably be good. I like Middleton. In round 4, I like Middleton for sure. Hayward. Those two work. Jaylen Brown's free throw percentage is pretty low. That's my only worry with him. D'Angelo Russell is another one. I would probably go for a wing here and then come back around and get a big man to complement Nurkic. So obviously I would want Capella here, regardless of his free throws. I think, Curry, George, Nurkic, just get a bunch of high free throw percentage guys to kind of cancel that out. So this pick, I would probably... So Middleton's off the board. Okay, so Hayward is still on the board here. If not Hayward, who would we go with? Let's see. I wouldn't be mad at Valanciunas either. Add more blocks later. It'll give us solid rebounding, points, efficiency. Help out in 4 categories, right? He's an option there. Kyle Lowry. I think Kyle Lowry's an option as well. CJ McCollum doesn't get enough steals for my liking. I think Kelly Oubre is just hella underrated at being all the way down here. He's going to be number 2 behind Curry, right? But De'Aaron Fox is on the board here if we want to go the assist route. I kind of want to take D'Angelo Russell here. Let's just go with D'Angelo Russell. Yeah. So let's see. Russell. Waiting on Dylan's pick here. Dylan took Holiday. Whiteside. We want a big man here. Aside from Capella, like the blocks really drop off here. I would definitely go with Capella here. I really like Capella in this spot. There's also Wendell Carter Jr. down here, but I don't want to reach that much. So, obviously I like Michael Porter Jr. as well. He's going to be very, very good. He can shoot free throws, high field goal percentage. I mean, that's with more shots, I think that's going to come down. But if he can get some steals and blocks, he fits this build very well. He can get rebounds as well. I would definitely look at Michael Porter Jr. if he's on the board. Don't like Buddy Hield this year. Yeah, I think he could do way better than 139 threes. That's really conservative. Capella's off the board, so naturally we go with MPJ. 100%. I mean, for me, it's between Kelly Oubre and Michael Porter Jr. I'm going to go with Michael Porter Jr. here. Kelly Oubre, I feel like will get more steals. But we're going to go with Michael Porter Jr. That's some more rebounding. But now we need a big man. At 68, we need a big man for sure. Because I want a balanced team. I don't want to go all one way. I feel like at 68, I would probably take DeMarcus Cousins. Let's see here. Is there anybody else that could help me? Really thin at rebounding here. We got our threes. We got our scoring. Got some steals from Curry, Russell, George. Got some blocks in there. Some blocks and rebounding. Brook Lopez is on the board. I just don't want Brook Lopez. For whatever reason. Not a fan. Oh, Wendell Carter Jr. is here. I'm definitely going with Wendell Carter Jr. at 68 if he's available. Steven Adams. You know what? Might look at Steven Adams. Free throw percentage is terrible versus Wendell Carter Jr. Much better. These are really, really conservative numbers. Under a real coach. He has a real coach this year. So he is definitely going to outperform. Also, Thomas Bryant is on the board. It's either, yeah, one of these two we got to go with here. It's a no-brainer. And then my next pick, if Cousins is still there, I'm definitely going with DeMarcus Cousins. He is a risk, but I don't believe he should drop this far. But there's actually one other guy I'm looking at before Cousins, but we'll see how that goes. Where do you guys think that John Wall and Cousins should go in the draft? Because I've been having trouble trying to figure that out. I mean, John Wall just won at 64. If Harden leaves, then that kind of opens the door for John Wall to be, what, top 30, 40 player at least? Obviously, you have that risk, but the injury risk. All right, so Kelly Oubre is on the board here. Don't want to pass him up. I think I can still get some more bigs later on. So I am going to take Kelly Oubre Jr. here. Okay, we're going into round 7. I also like Oladipo. I think he's very, very underrated. Eighth round. So they're talking about 8th round. Yeah, I think 7th round. It's just a little bit early, and I would definitely take him here. Obviously, other people I like here are OG, Steven Adams, Bledsoe. It's just I'm punting assists, so I don't really want. Bledsoe will get me steals, but I feel like there are guys that could help a lot better. Kobe White is an option. Let's see here. Let's see how this goes down. Thomas Bryant is off the board. Markkanen is gone. Julius Randle is here, but I think we need to. There's one guy that's a sleeper that hasn't been taken here yet. And I'm just trying to find him, so let me just add Cousins first. I might actually take Cousins before him, but I'm not sure. Where is he? Let's see. Here he is at 116. This is the starting center for the New York Knicks right here. Thibodeau absolutely does not like Mitchell Robinson. Talking about discipline, lack of discipline or something. So that is an absolute steal. I think Noel will easily be a top 50 player. He's starting. He only needs 25 minutes, but even if he exceeds that, even better. Like since he was drafted, this is like the moment Noel's probably pretty much been waiting for. Just a guy who likes defense more than anything, like Thibodeau. So yeah, I think that's a great pick in the 7th round. I really hope Oladipo stays on the board, to be honest. Let's see here. I don't know if he's going to come all the way around, but we got a lot of options here on our board, on our queue. I also like Otto Porter Jr. I think he's underrated. He is now getting healthier and healthier, so not a lot of small forwards that you could draft that could do what he could do. He has the role too. It's just the injury that coaching staff in Chicago doesn't want to deal with. But I don't know. Billy Donovan might be different. Oh, Marcus Smart was a good pick. That was a really, really good pick. Would have really helped my build. Threes, steals, points, rebounds. Yeah, we're coming up on the 92nd pick here. So I really I either want to go for Victor Oladipo or DeMarcus Cousins here. It's absolutely no brainer. One of those two guys. It's a gift to have them. There's a lot of auto drafts here, so all these people have left. I believe. So there's that. Wiseman's on the board as well. Here's another one. DiVincenzo, starting shooting guard for the Bucks. He can get a lot of steals. He can get steals, hit threes, make plays, score the ball. Good percentage, solid. Okay, he shoots 75% from the free throw line. That's terrible. But look at his field goal percentage projected. But even he shot 45 last year. So there's one guy. LaMelo Ball is on the board. If I was targeting assists, I would definitely go for him. Same with Schroeder. Let's see who else is on the board. Killian Hayes is on the board. Going too far down right now. Let's see here. Oladipo got taken, and we're gonna take DeMarcus Cousins here. So yeah, these projections are ridiculous. 51 blocks. He's not gonna play this little for that team. No way. But I like my blocks with these three. Blocks and rebounds. Solid. Maybe add one more big and call it a day. Just want to get some guards here. Get some guards. Let's see here. DiVincenzo's a solid option. Otto Porter is a solid wing option as well. Kemba at 100 is not a bad move at all. I definitely would consider Kemba at 100 for sure. If he gets healthy, if he can get healthy enough, he's gonna miss a lot of time. He's gonna be rested. He's gonna miss back-to-backs probably. But if he gets healthy enough, it's worth the gamble at 100. But of course, there are other options on the board. Let's see here. Where is one of my favorite sleepers? Darius Bazley. I will reach on him. Let's see here. Kemba Walker's gone. Griffin's gone. Tyler Hero, he's going to take a huge step this year, I think. Especially if he goes to Houston in the Harden trade. That could happen. Even if he doesn't, I like Tyler Hero here as well. But he just got taken. That's great. DiVincenzo or Otto Porter Jr. I would say DiVincenzo. I think he can do as a starter. I think he could put up numbers, but I'm gonna go with Otto Porter. Actually, I think he has the higher upside between the two, just because there's a lot of mouths to feed in Milwaukee. You got Giannis, you got Middleton, you got Drew Holiday, and then I would say DiVincenzo is the fourth man. He's tied with Brook Lopez for the fourth option. Okay, so there's what? 4 picks left. I probably most likely want to take Basley here at 116. I don't see a better option for my. Yes, his free throws are terrible, but I think he's going to score. He's going to hit threes. He has a lot of upside. Malik Beasley. Yeah, you know what? Malik Beasley. I don't know what happened with his legal troubles, but apparently he's good to go, and he's definitely the guy I want. He's starting. So yeah, let's go with Malik Beasley, and we got a few more picks. Following that, who else is down here? Let's see. Has Aaron Baines been taken yet? No, he has not. There's that last big man right there. I think could go DiVincenzo first. Beasley for sure here. That's a pretty solid team. Got a lot of threes. Got scoring. Got upside. Got some blocks here. Add Baines for sure and round that out. Punting assists all the way. And assuming I'm punting turnovers as well, but we'll see about that actually. It's not a bad turnover team either. I don't think. It's not a crazy turnover team. It's a solid team. I'm really happy with this team. 3 spots left. Obviously, in a real draft, you won't get all your sleepers. But yeah, let's see here. Dragic at 121. Rose at 122. Chris Boucher is another guy. Even in minutes in the 20s, he's gonna put up good numbers. Low key blocks. Aaron Baines. What a gift at 125. Got Baines, Noel, Nurkic, Cousins. Those are bigs. Stream. If I need more, I would stream. Middle of the season. Just need a couple flyers here to round out the draft. We got pick 140 and pick 149. Alec Burks. He's starting for the Knicks. So I would say Basley and Burks as the last two picks. And it's a pretty good draft. In terms of steals, I feel like you get steals from Curry, Russell, George, Kelly Oubre, and also Noel. I'm counting on Cousins for steals as well as a couple from Porter Jr. Blocks are fine, but you can always stream steals as well. You got Paul George on this team. You got Steph Curry on this team. You got Nerlens Noel on this team. These are conservative numbers anyway. He's starting. I feel like Thibodeau might even play him 30 minutes or more. Because pretty sure they're trying to win games. And I feel like Noel makes a lot of difference on a team if he gets that many minutes. There goes Boucher. For some reason, Carmelo Anthony went at 129. Two guys still on the board here. I also like Halliburton. He's pretty sure he's starting for the Kings. If all these guys are gone, I might go with Kevin Porter Jr. because he might start for the Cavaliers. But I think he's definitely going to play minutes in the 30s this year. DeLon Wright's another option. There goes Cam Reddish. Hayes is going to go off next. If I wasn't punting assists, I would 100% go for Hayes. But I think that Basley's the much better pick here. Higher upside. He's gonna be right there with SGA in OKC. So yeah, we're winding down this draft. Here we got Miles Bridges off the board. Steve is about to pick. We just need Burks to round this out. I feel like it went by fairly quickly. See, Joe Harris, that's a good pick. Joe Harris, late round, that's a really good pick. Couple auto draft picks, and then we'll get Alec Burks because he's down here. Garland, Edwards, Ingles. And we're going to go with Burks because he's starting. I think he's capable of dropping 20 points a game at least. The Knicks are honestly just a shit show. All right, well, if you actually stuck around until the end of this video, I appreciate you. Thank you very much for watching this. Please drop a like just for the YouTube algorithm or whatever people on YouTube say. And if you want me to put out more mock drafts before the season starts, drop a comment. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you would take players at the same places that I'm taking them. I know I reached a couple times, but yeah, let's just, I guess, wait until the clock runs out here. Terry Rozier. 2 more picks. Mason Plumlee. That's a really, really good pick. Plumlee is a solid big you can get late too. Plumlee, Baines, Noel. Very, very solid picks. Easily a top 100 player, Plumlee. Even with his poor free throw percentage. And this guy is really taking his sweet time. Marquise Chris, his last pick. All right, thank you guys for watching.